Hey guys, it's Jade. So, everyone knows what happened with the whole situation in Las Vegas. With the mass shooting at the country music festival in Las Vegas last night. Um, I'm just really, it's shocking. It's definitely shocking to see that many people have died and that many people are injured. Because when I originally saw the report, it said it was over 50 people dead, but like 200 injured. Now that number's doubled. Now it's 400 people injured. And then they say there's people critical. So that might be more people added to the death toll. It's just fucked up because it's like you don't expect these things to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're at a concert, you're at the movies, you're at the mall, you're at school, you're at church, you're doing just normal people things, and then next thing you know, you're not here anymore. And it's just really unfortunate that we live in a world that this happens frequently. I mean, when I was growing up, yeah, there were tragedies, but not to this magnitude, not like this when I was growing up. But now it's like it's a whole new era, and it's just, especially like everything that's been happening for the past few years, and then everything that's been happening these past few months. It's just like I'm scared for my niece. I'm scared for my nieces and nephews because they have to grow up in this world and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like you can't do nothing. You literally can't do anything. And this fucking asshole just killed and injured a bunch of innocent people for absolutely no reason. I don't give a fuck what you say. There was no logical reason. There is never a logical reason when people do these things. There was no logical reason for the Pulse nightclub incident. There was no logical reason for the shooting in Colorado at the movie theater. There was no logical reason for that shooting in that church a few years ago. There's no logical reasons for that. These are just fucked up evil people that did these things. There's no reasonable logical explanation. There is none. I don't care for what you say. And something tells me that there's more to the story. I mean, it's early, but I feel like deep down there's more to the story. And I don't care, the dude didn't have a record. I don't give a fuck. Something had to have triggered this man to come to Vegas to a hotel right across from this venue, from this event, with 10 automatic weapons, and just let off rounds after, like, just rounds after rounds. Seriously? This was no spur of the moment shit. This shit was calculated. I don't give a fuck what you say. It was definitely calculated. Um, and just seeing like the videos of like these poor people just, dead, and just, people, selling, accounts of like people hiding, and, they're hopping over the fence at the airport. They try to hide in airplane hangars, and that's against the law to be on the airfield, but they was trying to get the fuck out of harm's way. So I don't blame them. And then now, flights in and out of Vegas, those are like, that ain't happening. Other flights had to be redirected to other airports. Um, Most likely, the hotel where it happened is probably shut down. Most definitely. So now I guess the people at that hotel, they ain't got nowhere to stay. And now it's, what I'm saying, it's just like, it's the strip. The Las Vegas Strip is the same as Times Square. It's the same as downtown Los Angeles. There's so much going on. There's so much noise. There's so many people. There's so much shit that goes on in these types of cities. Like, what I'm saying, in Vegas, it's a party city. So people, they walking up and down the strip, they going to the casinos, they gambling, they going to the buffets, they eating, they going to these, these little Vegas shows, they going to the clubs, they turn it up, getting lit. It's Vegas. It's a party city. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it ain't gonna be like that. No, I don't feel like it's gonna be that same, oh yeah, I'm about to go to Vegas. I don't think it's gonna be like that anymore. I really don't think so. I really feel like that because just how everything has transpired. You know what I'm saying? And then just all, and the fact that this is like the worst mass shooting in American history. To my knowledge, I think the last one that they said was like this of this magnitude was Pulse nightclub. That was like 2015. Yeah, 2015. So, and still, even that situation was horrendous. But this is still, it's just, just like people going to the club having fun, people went to a concert to have fun, and then now there's people missing, people have deceased family members, friends, brothers, sisters, things like that because of some person that's just an evil person and just wanted to just take people's lives for absolutely no reason. People, I've seen videos of people, you know, um, saying that they were piling in injured people in their cars and driving them to the hospital. And then one guy said one person died in his arms. Like, that's fucking traumatic. Like, someone dies in front of you. That's a traumatic experience. Trust me, I've seen it. It's traumatic. It will fuck you up. Whether you know the person or not, it's still traumatic, you know? And people being trampled and, it's it's just like I don't understand how people like this can exist in this world, to be honest with you. Like, I really don't. And then it's fucked up because then you're gonna have those people that's gonna be like, this is why I don't go outside, this and the third. I understand to a point, but at the same time it's like if you are those people that's that don't want to go outside and things like that, you can't let these people win. With you saying you're not gonna go outside and live life, you're letting them win. You're letting these people that cause these situations to win. You know, I'm not saying you gotta live your life, footloose and fancy free, but I feel like now with everything that's been going on these past few months, you definitely you gotta follow your instincts and definitely, be precautious of your surroundings. I don't give a damn if you're going to the corner store or you're going to another country. It don't matter, because anything can fucking happen. But at the same time, you can't just sit in a hole and not live life. It's going to pass you by and you're going to regret it. So, like I said, it's just awful. You know what I'm saying? And then especially all these hurricanes and then, everything going on in Puerto Rico and, all this, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just so much happening. It's like every time you turn around, it's just some more bullshit. It's like, can there just be a point where it's just nothing terrible happening? No violence, no death, no nothing. Just, I don't, it's just, it's really disheartening. And the fact that, like, all this shit's happening now, it's like my niece, she's 5. You know what I'm saying? I have nephews, they're like 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have nieces and nephews, they're growing up and they have to grow up in this world. Even when I was a kid, yeah, there's still shit that happened, but it wasn't like this when I was a kid. Yeah, shit happened, but it just wasn't as frequent as this or as, as big as this. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's just really, it's really fucking me up, to be honest with you. But, even though this shit's happened, you still gotta live life, man. You just gotta, you know, you just gotta keep it moving, but definitely, send your prayers. And even if you don't believe, if you're not a religious person, still, just send some type of love and support to everyone, whether they, just everyone there. Doesn't matter, just, because they definitely need it. So, yeah, I'm just going to get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.